How do you think for yourself? How do you actually formulate ideas that will stay authentically yours, just based off your experience and the things you've learned, even though you actually had childhood beliefs? How can you keep yourself stable while in this state of mind? Well, play devil's advocate. See, this is a pencil. But what if I decided to say, you know what, this is just a pen, but with graphite. And then you will come and argue, no, but then a pen will be made of plastic and ink, and then telling it that it is a pen made of graphite. Graphite is not of the nature of ink. And then I'll come and arguing the position that is not of yours, arguing the opposing position of your thoughts, of your mind, of what you believe that is true or not. That is playing devil's advocate and actually making you think beyond what you actually have limited to your beliefs, to your childhood beliefs, to what you've built to yourself. You see, modern day society, and throughout the course of history, by the way, we have had this kind of sort of mentality of that keeping what we had was since we are young, especially the thoughts and beliefs passed down from our parents and great-great-grandparents, is something of privilege. It's something of protecting the culture and moving it forward. We never actually sit down and actually think beyond of what we have or against of what we have in order to form ideas that are authentically ours, things that come originally for us, for our benefits, for our experiences. That's why past beliefs and cultures from other kinds of traditions haunt us till this day, just because we never thought of challenging them. Till that time somebody said, let me challenge this thought, let me challenge this idea. Let me catch a breath. Play devil's advocate, assuming your beliefs and morals that you're taught since when you are young are wrong. What if you are wrong? What if you're not correct? What if all the things you're taught are just the opposite of what reality should be to you and actually change your bloodline forever? I'm not trying to make this about families or ideas passed down from child to, but this is about your society. Your ideas that are formed with the community you're around in. And I'm telling about this in a family sense because this is the most time we spend growing up, and most ideas are formed to us when we're children. But then in your society, what do you actually have that is not feeling right? What do you actually have that is in doubt, but then you don't want to do it because you feel ashamed of living that culture, that unthinkable action of going against your mentality? Now, I'm not saying we haven't progressed in thinking in devil's advocate types of thoughts. No, we have, but there's nothing we are doing, even though the devil's advocate actually won. Thoughts about school, our cultures, our normal days of conduct, our communications between our parents and us, these things don't change, even though we know there are a lot of wrong things in between. So if you play devil's advocate, please be sure to take charges for the ruling that will come from that case. So that's for today. I'm still thinking about the video topic for tomorrow, but yeah, I just wanted to rap about that because it has been really on my mind. Why do people think about things critically? Maybe that will be tomorrow's idea. Maybe, I don't know. I don't care. I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.